When it comes to public appearances and interviews, it is not always easy for celebrities to answer the problematic questions asked by reporters who are looking for a next-day headline from the star. But there have been times when even without any controversial question asked, some celebrities have managed to give answers that made it to the headlines back then when they were said and are discussed here and there even till date. Here I am discussing, in my opinion, where these Bollywood celebrities and their candid self has landed them up in controversial spots. At number 8, we have Kangana Ranaut. Kangana and her controversies go hand in hand. No, really, the Manikarnika actress was recently banned from Twitter as well for one such remark. Yet, the saga continues, this time on Instagram. The most recent one being the bheek statement that she claimed during an interview with a television channel that India's independence in 1947 was bheek wali azadi and we only received true freedom in 2014.
आजादी अगर भीख में मिले तो क्या वो आजादी हो सकती है? आप खुद बताइए.
The usual followed. Netizens schooled Kangana Ranaut, which led to her promising that she will even return her Padma Shri if anyone can prove she disrespected martyrs and freedom fighters in her statement. Defending herself, she shared a photo from a book that talks about India's struggle for independence. Kangana wrote, "Everything is very clearly mentioned in the same interview. 1857, first collective fight for freedom, along with the sacrifice of great leaders like Subhash Chandra Bose, Rani Lakshmibai and Veer Savarkar ji. 1857 I know, but which war took place in 1947? I am not aware. If someone can bring to my awareness, I will give back my Padma Shri and apologize also. Please help me with this." Next we have is Anushka Sharma, who's known for her poised statements in interviews and how she refuses to comment on her personal lives and tips between contemporary actresses. But in her early career, she did mention something about Deepika Padukone that is discussed till date. When Anushka Sharma said that she is Raju Hirani and Anurag Kashyap's choice while taking a dig at Deepika. Talking about the latter, Anushka said, "There is no comparison between Deepika and me. Nothing links us. We do different kinds of films. In fact, she has done more films. I've been choosy and not just picked up just about any role that came my way." Adding to this, she also mentioned, "I am Anurag Kashyap's and Rajkumar Hirani's choice. She is Ayan Mukherjee's and whosoever's. I never pull anybody down. That makes me nice, right?" Moving on from the contemporary actresses to one of the veteran actors. Next we have is Naseeruddin Shah. Having done films, television and theatre, the actor is par excellence when it comes to quality cinema and acting. But back in 2013 in an interview, he was talking about the new age directors and mentioned how he doesn't care about Farhan Akhtar's movies. Shocking, right? Naseeruddin Shah added that he sings, acts, produces films and writes. "I think it's great he's doing whatever he can. I'm not a great fan of his acting or films, but I admire him." Well, that's what he said about Farhan Akhtar. We all admire Farhan for all the work he has done in the industry, and of course, everyone is entitled to their opinions. But this statement by Naseeruddin Shah surely sparked some controversy back in that day. On 5th, we have Shahid Kapoor. While promoting Urta Punjab, Shahid was asked if he would collaborate with Kareena again, to which he responded, "I would like to work with her again. I feel that as an actor, if my producer wants me to romance with a cow or a buffalo also, I'll do that because it's my job." While the actor wanted to give a witty reply to the reporter or actually meant something else is one thing we'll never find out. On number 4, we have Salman Khan. During a press interaction, he compared the excruciating pain and exhaustion due to his hectic shooting and exercise sessions for his next film Sultan to that felt by a raped woman. The comment obviously did not go well with anyone who knows what rape means. His exact words being, "When I used to walk out of the ring, it used to be actually like a raped woman walking out." Salman received a lot of backlash for his statement, but the Sultan actor's father, Salim Khan, has apologized for Salman's uninformed statement, following which the netizens rightfully asked an apology from Salman Khan himself, which never came. On number 3, we have Sonam Kapoor's disrespectful reply to Shobha De. Shobha De took her Twitter account and wrote about Sonam that Sonam Kapoor just doesn't cut in the sex appeal stakes. For obvious reasons, this did not go well with the Neerja actress, and she reacted to Shobha De's comment on her Vogue cover shoot and wrote, "For a 60-something porn writer, I am sure Shobha knows what she's talking about." Now, Shobha De couldn't take Sonam Kapoor's reaction and tweeted, "I hate dumb stories," taking a dig at her film I Hate Love Stories. Replying to the same, the Neerja actress tweeted again, "Guys, please don't take Shobha De seriously. She's a fossil who's getting no action and going through menopause." All of it did not stop here. She even went further, clarifying why was she so hot-headed while she wrote this. Come watch.
I, that time, thought that if she has an opinion, then I'm allowed to have an opinion about her. I was very hot-headed and ready to jump the gun and very defensive when I was younger. I felt at that time that her criticism was very personal. It was like a double-edged sword. She said something very nice about me, and at the same time, she said I was ordinary. She said that she's a good actress, but you know, she's the girl next door, ordinary looking. Simple, there's no sex appeal.
On number 2, we have Sara Ali Khan's statements on colorism, which is a big issue in the Indian society. In fact, fair-skinned is one of the most common requirements on matrimonial sites, and that is just one example of how widespread colorism is in our country. In an interview with Barkha, her opinion on colorism in India has left netizens angry. Sara commented that people can easily adopt fixes to change their skin color if they desired. She also added that skin color is not something that should define a person.
I mean, if you want to be tan, just put some bronzer. If you want to be fair, put some powder. I don't think it's the end of the world, but I don't think it should define you at all, you know.
Certain people believed that Sara's views were tone deaf and came from a privileged point of view because they ignored the widespread bias society subjects dark-skinned people to. While there were some fans who were trying to defend her by mentioning that she was talking about how skin color should not define a person. At the top of the list, we have none other than Kangana Ranaut again. In an old interview with Times Now, when Kangana Ranaut was questioned on her making controversial statements just to enter political parties like BJP, the actress then called herself a feminist, but in the very next instant, we see her insulting Urmila Matondkar.
Even Urmila Matondkar, she is a soft porn star. No, I know it's very blatant, but no, I want to ask you, she's not known for her acting for sure. What is she known for? For doing soft porns, right? If she can get a ticket, why won't I get a ticket?
Well, that was the list, guys. Do let me know in the comments below how did you find the video and what further videos would you like to see from In My Opinion. Thanks for tuning in. Do support the content by liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel and following me on Instagram and Twitter. The handles are right in front of you. See you next time.